Ciao a tutti, sono Alice e faccio parte dell'associazione culturale DanceLab Armonia. L'associazione nasce nel 2006 come espressione del laboratorio accademico danza e attraverso il progetto Armonia fra i popoli promuove l'idea dell'arte come strumento universale di unità fra i popoli. Cerchiamo di vivere per un grande ideale, ovvero costruire un mondo più unito, più solidale, più giusto. Ed è questa la sfida che sul piano educativo l'associazione si è sempre posta, perché l'arte possa essere un potente strumento pedagogico, culturale, comunicativo e di inclusione.
Il progetto si avvale di un protocollo d'intesa con la Regione Toscana, comuni, associazioni ed enti vari e si articola in 4 percorsi diversi: il Festival internazionale di Armonia fra i popoli, il campus internazionale in Italia di alto perfezionamento nella danza, il campus in Medio Oriente con i bambini dei campi profughi e dei territori palestinesi e la marcia virtuale Armonia for Peace che coinvolge scuole di ogni ordine e grado.
A questo punto allora vediamo tutti insieme un video che racconta attraverso delle immagini tutte le nostre attività. Vi presentiamo ora nel dettaglio le attività principali dell'associazione che avete visto attraverso le immagini. Il Festival internazionale Armonia fra i Popoli consiste in vari appuntamenti culturali e artistici che si svolgono in diverse città. Il campus internazionale in Italia di alto perfezionamento nella danza è rivolto a ragazzi di tutto il mondo, anche di zone di conflitto, avviati al professionismo nella danza, allo scopo di far esprimere sullo stesso palcoscenico momenti d'arte, avvalorando la tesi che la danza possa contribuire ad individuare condivisione e momenti di fratellanza. La durata è di 2 settimane ed è interamente gratuito per gli allievi. Il campus ha una valenza educativa e formativa per gli studenti, sia dal punto di vista professionale che umano. Forma anche giovani che a loro volta diventano insegnanti nei campus d'arte in Medio Oriente per i bambini dei campi profughi e dei territori palestinesi. Questo campus d'arte in Medio Oriente, attraverso le discipline artistiche, dà un'opportunità di crescita culturale ed umana e un vento di speranza in questi luoghi di conflitto. La marcia virtuale Armonia for Peace è una marcia rivolta alle scuole di ogni ordine e grado. Le classi che aderiscono realizzano un elaborato multimediale a loro piacimento sui temi della pace. Gli elaborati vengono poi condivisi attraverso i canali social durante il mese di novembre, come momento di condivisione e confronto. La preparazione dell'elaborato è interamente di competenza della classe e del docente. L'obiettivo è quello di proporre agli studenti un percorso formativo che li renda capaci di migliorare l'approccio nei confronti del diverso, di altre culture e creare così un network fra scuole. Anche voi potete diventare protagonisti di tutte queste nostre attività seguendoci sui nostri canali social. Di seguito una novità per questo anno.
Dear friends of United World Week, my name is Marco. I'm representing the NGO Humanity, and with this presentation, I would like to introduce you the project Harmony. The title is Dance and Music for Well-Being and Inclusion of Young Refugees. This is a project funded by the European Union under the capacity building in the field of youth call. And we will have the following partners. So for Italy, Humanity NGO is the applicant organization. Then we will have, for sure, Geo Rosso, DanceLab Armonia, and from Spain, the Fondazione Gino Giordani. Then we will have also some partners from Middle East, so Humanité Nouvelle, from Lebanon, the Caritas Lebanon and Caritas Egypt. And in the end, last but not least, Caritas Banja Luka from Bosnia and Herzegovina. So just a few words about the meaning of this title, why we have chosen Harmony, because it's a mix of 3 words, as you can see here. So heart, because with this project, we would like to improve the capacity of young people to feel empathy and solidarity towards refugees. Then we have arts, this because through this project we will develop young people capacity in the field of arts, music and dance especially, but also the talents of the refugees themselves. And then harmony, because we know that arts help us to improve our personal well-being, and through the inclusion of refugees, we would like also to improve the collective well-being. So the social inclusion. Key points of the project. Why is this project so particular? So first of all, we have decided to assume a not by bread alone approach. This means that we are not just focusing on humanitarian aids, which are really important in the refugee situation, but also we will invest on creativity and art to let emerge the talents and the capacity of the refugees. Then we are for sure we are working in the post-COVID-19 phase, and we have to say that young people and refugees are two of the categories most hit by the pandemic because of the limitation of the lockdowns, the difficulty to access the camps, the refugee camps during the emergency. So in this project, young people and refugees will become target groups and beneficiaries. Capacity building, because through this project, we would like to improve the skills and competencies of young people in the field of arts and also in the social sector. So we would like also that this project could represent for them an opportunity for their professional orientation. And then we will face also the global challenge of migration flows, because as you have seen from the partnership, in this project we have several areas of the world, so the Europe, Middle East, and the Western Balkans. So in the partnership, we will have some countries who are more transit country. We have countries of long staying for refugees. We have countries that are destination for these refugees. This is the first aspect. And the second aspect is that we have several nationalities involved here, because we have all the migrants from sub-Saharan Africa, but also from Middle East, and unfortunately now also the situation of Ukraine. So what are the project objectives? Three main objectives. So on one side, reinforcing young people capacity to deliver arts workshop for young refugees. Then we have raising people awareness about the international dimension of migration flows. And afterward, reinforce networking and international cooperation among partners organizations. Now I will offer you a quick picture of all the activities we will implement. So regarding the first objective, the part of training and developing young people capacities, we will have 3 trainings. One will be led by Gianrosso in Bosnia, another one by DanceLab in Italy, and the third one by Humanité Nouvelle in Lebanon. Through these workshops, through these trainings, young people will learn better how to plan, implement, and deliver arts workshop, also taking into account intercultural aspects that they will face, since they will work with different nationalities, different cultures. Then afterwards, these young people that have been trained will be in charge to develop at least 8 local workshops with refugees in the first year of the project, and then another 8 in the second year of the project. And also they should be capable to explain what they have learned, the methodology, to other young people, preparing some video tutorials. Once these young people will have concluded their training session, so they will create these harmony teams. As I said, that will develop the workshops. So in these harmony teams, you will have 2 young people trained about Gianrosso methodology, 2 young people trained about DanceLab methodology, and 2 young people trained about intercultural aspects. So they will form a complementary team. For the implementation of the first workshop, the harmony teams will count on the face-to-face support of their trainers. So members of Gianrosso and DanceLab will go on the ground in all partner countries to help young people to organize the workshop. Then regarding the second objective, each partner will organize an exchange session, a training session about the situation of refugees in its country and the best practices for social inclusion. And this is the program. There will be also in the end a final exchange meeting and a quiz to test the acquired knowledge of participants. And then as last objective, here we have this event. So first of all, the international launch event, United World Week, that we are participating. Then we will have a social campaign, Harmony. And then also an impact study. It's really important. We would like to evaluate the impact of this project on young people and the beneficiaries. And in the end, there will be a final international event in Italy. If you'd like to have more info about this project, you can write us on project@newhumanity.org or follow United World Project website, the social networks, follow the website of Gianrosso and all other partner organizations. Thanks for your attention.